Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I like to conceal, highlight and contour my face. Now usually I use the Tarte Pro Glow palette to contour my face, but today I am going to show you some great, like really amazing drugstore products. And for the concealer and the contour, I'm going to be using NYX for my concealer. I just bought this concealer and it's super affordable and it's so great. So I got two colors. Why? Because the first color that I got when I used it at the shop, it looked like it matched my skin tone, but it oxidizes really fast. So I had to go back and get a much lighter shade. Okay, so let's get started. Oh yeah, for contour, I'm going to be using COLOURPOP. This is more of a bronze color, so I'm going to go back and mix it up with my Tarte. Now for the concealer, I'm going to use the NYX number 06.3, and I'm going to just go in under my eye here. Now this oxidizes really fast, okay? So you let it sit for a while and then it gets pretty dark. And okay, so I'm going to blend that in with a small beauty blender. Once that's nicely blended up, I'm going to go in with my CW number 4 in the NYX concealer. And I'm using this more as a highlight shade. So you want to make sure that the main parts that you're highlighting are here near the tear duct and far out over here, okay? And then you can go in the center. You can see it's already oxidizing, so you see where it's kind of drying up, how dark it's gotten, and then where I've just recently applied, how light it looks. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's starting to get dark. So let's go in with blending. Side of the nose. Now I'm going to let that sit for a bit and I'm going to head over to contouring. For the contour, I'm going to be using the COLOURPOP concealer, but it's a really dark shade. This is in the number 65, Rich Tan. But since it's a more bronzy shade, I'm going to also use a more cool tone shade, which is in the Tarte Pro Glow palette. Okay, I'm going to start from right around where my ear starts, like that's about here, okay? And then I'm going to go halfway in till here, okay? I don't want to go all the way, I'm just going to go from there until here. That's kind of like the side of my mouth, but halfway there. Now I've heard that this concealer is really pigmented, so I don't want to use too much. I love the wand, it's so nice. Okay. Oops, I got a nip on my hair. That's okay. Deal with that. Nose. I really love the wand. It's so nice. Side of the face. awesome. So let's first blend that in, and then we'll go with the more gray shadow tone. Okay, I'm gonna start with around my forehead. You can see this is a really, really warm tone color. It's like almost orange. Okay, so you also want to work really fast with this because it tends to dry out really, really fast. Now don't worry about it not looking so nicely blended out. We're gonna work on that. Don't worry. I'm gonna take a buffing brush, and then I'm gonna buff that in to make it look more nicely blended. Now that it's all blended out, and I know it looks really orange and warm, so I'm going to go in with my Tarte Pro Glow palette, and I'm going to go in with that shade. I'm going to go in with that shade. So I'm going to use this flat brush, dip it in, and create a shadow. Now I'm going to blend all of this in. I'm going to go back and use my NYX Concealer in number 4 to highlight certain areas of my face, just so that these areas look a little more bright. I'm going to use that small beauty blender and start blending it in. Okay, now that that's done, we are going to go in with our foundation. For foundation, I'm using my Fenty Beauty foundation. And I'm going to mix that up with my Marc Jacobs Dew Drops. Mix, mix, mix. then in with setting the under eye, then in with setting the under eye. I'm going to do my eyes and eyebrows and I'll be back. Okay, I quickly did something very simple for my eyes, just mascara and eye pencil and eyeliner, and I've gotten mascara right here under my eye, but I'm gonna allow it to dry, and that's what you're supposed to do, and I'll show you how to get it off after. So quickly, just finishing up our makeup, I'm going to be using this Hoola bronzer, and I've already applied some, so this is the motion that I went in. Take some, and then in this fan brush, which is almost gone, but okay, sort of halfway there, I'm going to use this Hello Flawless compact shade, and then dab my angled blender and just create a line there. Okay, to finish off, highlighter and blush. So for highlighter, I'm going to use my Mary Luminizer highlighter, which has been crushed. I can't really show you how crushed it is because it's quite crushed. I like this because it has a gold tone to it, and it suits me very well, and it's super like champagne colored. Anyway, I'm done and I have to run, but I'm going to finish off with setting spray. Alright guys, I'm done. This is the final look. Putting on setting spray really gives you that very smoothened out look, and just like the setting spray says it, it really locks it in and it makes your makeup stay much longer. So I'm sorry that I couldn't do the rest of my makeup on camera because I forgot to click the record button, but I will do the powder contours again in a different video. Please like, share and comment on the video below, and stay tuned, there are more videos coming up. Stay beautiful. Bye.